Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
We kicked off this Halloween week with the guys giving Kate a near heart attack in the studio.
She's laughing and crying.
Bit of a bad start to your Monday.
There's a fake head. Whipper's put it on Kate's chair. She's pulled a chair out and bang. You've woken up to a couple of those, haven't you, Kate?
Is it a coincidence we had a HR meeting this week? Probably not. Luckily, they moved on to a less scary subject.
Yeah. Fondue.
Or so we thought.
Is one of the great cultural crimes, I think, of all time.
Absolutely.
When our parents were early married, fondue was like a thing. Hey, come around for fondue. I'll melt the cheese. We'll have a drink. It stinks.
And it's code for something. I don't think they come round for fondue. And
my mum and dad loved fondue parties.
I bet they did.
Disgusting!
Thankfully, Tuesday we had a bit of a palate cleanser in the form of Dr. Chris Brown.
Welcome to the show.
So great to see you. I was walking the Bondi to Bronte with my dog Buzzy, and there were two attractive influencer model types. And as we just got in front of them, Buzzy stopped and did a very large poo. So I just apologised. The blonde one of the two said, "Oh, no, don't worry. That was me an hour ago," and then walked off. And then she turned around 10 metres later and said, "Oh, my dog did that an hour ago."
And we've got to credit Whipper here for giving Kate one of the easiest setups of all time.
32% of people kiss their pets on the lips. And I don't have an issue with kissing a dog. No.
History says.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Love you, Brownie. Thank you very much for coming in.
The guys kept things light this week with the subject of funeral songs.
Oh, this is a great topic.
I guess it is Halloween after all.
Fitzy, what's yours?
I mean, I've done a few things wrong in my time, so it's only fitting that I go out with a song like this. And who's with me? Who's with me? Let's do it.
No big surprises with Whipper's one.
I've gone something from one of my favourite artists.
They call me Whipper the Whale and I live in the sea. Wobble, 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 wobble.
That would be a party that day, wouldn't it?
And it seems a little unfair because Kate did say this.
I'm happy to take suggestions because I haven't really given it much thought.
But when this suggestion came up...
You know we belong together.
If anyone plays that, I will be back from the grave.
We had one of the best callers of all time this week in Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, happy Wednesday.
Who gave us this amazing story about inheritances.
My best friend, she went to a funeral and she ran and she signed the book out the front and she went inside and sat down and she thought, oh, gee, I don't seem to see anyone here. And then they said the person's name and she, oh my God, I'm in the wrong chapel. So she went next door to the chapel she was supposed to be in and she never gave it another thought. About a month later, she got a phone call from a solicitor and this person that had died had no descendants. In his will, it was stated that whoever goes to my funeral and signs the register will get part of my inheritance, and she got $100,000.
And on top of that, she also gave us the best out of the entire show.
Cheryl.
We love you, Cheryl.
You guys, in the morning, you're just amazing, especially when you're on the M5 and all the kids on the road.
We are really glad that Cheryl called, though, because with subjects like this...
Sleeping at work, apparently 1 in 10 people do it. Good chat.
It's amazing anyone calls the show.
I think it's brilliant. Maybe you're looking for somewhere to sleep today.
And apparently Kate doesn't even want you to do it.
You might have a good spot. Don't call us because we're nearly finished up.
Never call us again, please. Never in your life.
In celebration of her being one of the most popular Halloween costumes this year,
This is the interview that we've been chasing for the last few months.
the guys somehow got this lady on the show.
Ray Gunn. She joins us now. Rach, welcome. Hello, Ray Gunn.
Thank you so much.
You were seriously all over the world instantly after we'd seen you at Paris.
When you look back on it now, you know, there's been some negative comments as well.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm sorry to break the news.
And if you did see some ray guns out and about, it's possible it was the real thing.
Rach, I would love you to get in your tracksuit, go and do some trick-or-treating tonight, just to see how many people go, oh my God, you look so much
wow,
like
that is such a great costume.
Nailed the ray gun look.
I've been tempted.
We had another fascinating episode of Lawn Chat this week,
I'm attempting perfection on my lawn.
complete with Fitzy's tips on dog wee.
You've got to give your dog a dollop of yogurt every morning because when they
Greek,
wee on the lawn, it takes the acid out of their wee.
Which apparently applies to humans too.
I've tried that
And it
before.
took the acid out of yours?
You know what I decided to do? Just stop weeing on the lawn.
The weirdest thing is it's the front lawn as well, which is weird with people walking past.
Happy Halloween.
That's a treat I didn't expect.
And just before we go, a special Halloween edition of this. Out of context, Kate.
No, just
I hope you lick that in private, though. But where do you put it? I was otherwise tied up. I only saw a little bit of Wonka recently. You can't teach it, though. It's either in you or not. I mean, maybe they just loved that sound in their mouth so much.
You just keep producing out of context the whole time. You're amazing.
Out of context, Kate. See you guys next week. Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.